Hello, everybody. This is an eBay view, and I'm going to show how eBay discriminates. As you can see, this is a Charles A. Lindbergh and Igor Sikorsky hand-signed August 1943, or that's what they allege, and they want $30,000 for it on eBay. So I'm going to show. I actually have a Lindbergh museum piece with his pilot sign on it, allegedly, and we got it here in Kansas. It's authenticated, and I'm going to show you just how eBay discriminates. And I guess there's a collection here too. Exhibit flyer. All right, and you can look at other items from Lindbergh too. They can run if it's got a signature, other than that one that's $37,000. You can see, they run about $1,200, $1,400 for autographs, photo or anything like that. Sometimes maybe $500, $600. If unsigned, a little bit less than that, maybe a couple hundred or whatever. Again, I'm not an appraiser, so, but we're going to look at my account. We do have one, and I'm going to show how eBay will not allow us to sell us about what it's probably worth of going on eBay like other people. They're probably put up by eBay themselves. We started at a very low bid. And this is an item that is a museum piece. And there you go. You can see the signature on there. You can see his pilot number. Right there. In excess 211. Where he signed to a person. This is out of Spirit of St. Louis. This was in 1977. It's authenticated. It was actually a museum piece. And we picked this up at a local estate auction. And as you can see, this was actually at the EAA Air Museum. So we're going to up the price of this as to what it should be worth as a museum piece, and because it is signed by him. Because it's a little bit of a low bid, and so we're going to change that. I'm going to change the starting bid a lot higher than what we had put. And my dad says, well, put it about and we'll have it up for 10 days. And we will not take anything lower than all right, there you go. So you can change the schedule time, but we're not going to do that. And we're going to show that eBay will not allow this. At least that they wouldn't before. All right. And by the way, our account on eBay is called Away Treasures. And is not a copy. It's the original first edition. Alright, and I'll do that. And watch what happens when we put this up on revise. And there we have it right there. Listing error. This listing will cause you to exceed the amount you can list. You can list that to $175.01 more in total sales this month. Please consider reducing the starting price or request to list more. So I am not allowed to list this on eBay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back. So this means that eBay is forcing regular people like me or myself who might go yard selling or buy stuff from estates on auction, whatever else. We're not a corporation or anything like that. We're forced to sell at a lower price than what is going for most of these items. And that should be and is illegal. And I am going to go back right now. And so I'm not allowed to sell. So how in the world, if I am not allowed to sell these items, all right, and we'll just put that up. We can redo it. We're going to end the listing and see if we can find out if the listing is allowed. And we can always relist them. That's no big deal. And we're going to remove all the items. All right, we're just going to put just this one, and we're going to see if they allow a different bidding, pretty close to what it should be worth. Again, I am not an appraiser, but I can see on eBay that these things go anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. Since this is an authentic museum piece that we purchased, I don't see any reason why we can't put it up for this amount. I'll start in bid. And this one, all right, and all right, so I have 7 times to sell this. This is off. And all right, let's go back. And that should be proper. And then we're going to go back here. And I had a cousin who actually participated in trying to apprehend Charles Lindbergh's Jr.'s kidnapper. And, but anyway, this is an original. I'll put it up here in the description. And that should do. And it says my connection is lost. Now, why is that? Okay, let's revise it. Okay, here we have it. This listing will cause you to exceed the amount you can list. You can list up to $647 more in total sales this month. Please reconsider reducing the starter price or request to list more. So as you can see, this is clearly discriminatory. And so all those other pieces up with Charles Lindbergh, some of them I showed you was like at $38,000 for one of them. Must be put up either by the eBay company itself or a corporation or somebody else, and they are discriminating against regular people who are small-time dealers or collectors. And this is to show that is going on eBay. And so they are forcing people like me and my dad who ran away treasures here on eBay to sell items lower than what they are worth on purpose. And that is a problem. And we're going to bring eBay to court. And we'll go back to here. All right.